between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Caution being thrown to the wind. They both want the knockout. Nice counter shot. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about it.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. That hook is carried away. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Got his gloves up to block the left jab. With 10 seconds left. Alvarez in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so...
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you. Did you see that? Crawford's legs are all over the place. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Spring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Can't land the jab there. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
And they block the right uppercut. In trouble. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Alvarez in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
And there's the bell to start round three. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure...
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Good counter punching. can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Look at those crosses landing. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Alvarez in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
You need to go back out there and need to win this round. Get your mind back.
And there's the bell for round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Exchange punches. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The face is starting to welt up from those straights. I think of holding on here for a minute. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Alvarez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be.
Here we go in round 5. Who's gonna land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do?
Oh no, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Crawford is dazed. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfect.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Crawford may be ready to go down. Looks like trouble was averted.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a level. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Is he gonna punch himself out though? perfect counter shot. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges...
I feel that stuff.
On to the 6th round. Well, Johnny can keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him.
I need to verify.
If it's not broken, why change it? Next up last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Nice counter shot. No rest for the weary. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Big shot.
Stop playing with me.
He's on the canvas. We need to
I was
see
beating him the fuck up.
amazing boxing right there.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Get up.
3, 4. Can you continue?
Yeah.
They got knocked down but didn't stay down. Once again showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The jab doesn't quite connect. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So pull it right there. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. A big, heavy blow.
I'm playing right before the bell. Right before the fucking bell.
As we take another look, it's this punch right here that seals
It's only
the deal.
practice,
You're
though.
right, Todd. What a shot.
It's only practice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, Alvarez in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Now you've let him back into it.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
Just back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
Got to keep smart.
Here comes round 7. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Do you believe this? Crawford just got knocked down. And there's no doubt about it.
I better get the fuck up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round.
What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. Look great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion. This is... What a pleasure to be in this... Here we go for round one. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Nice counter. It's all offense all the time. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. They exchange punches. Really good buzz in the air tonight. And hold that thought. Crawford's legs are all over the place. And it appears, hold that thought.
Damn.
Crawford in trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Catch and shoot. Miss with that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Jayla, your mom said you got to come home.
Both want a knockout, you can tell. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. Finally. Here we go, it's round two. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter punching. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching.
Punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Yes.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched.
No.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
lucky that hook didn't score. Nice job blocking the hook. Throws the jab, but does not score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Throw out Alvarez in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to... Let's get it started in round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That counter punch caught him clean. Straight right just misses. The perfect counter lands. And he scores with the counter. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Way through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of... The pound-for-pound king, Canelo is down. I don't know, I got to take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
What's up?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Alvarez in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
There's the bell for round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full bow because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter. Hook misses. Is he going to punch himself out, though? There's a counter shot. Catch and shoot. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I go in the ring with fighters like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. Whoa, wait a minute. Canelo, what an upset here as Alvarez goes down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two,
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
And look how big...